Hi guys, welcome back to my punk rock analysis series. In the first 4 episodes of this series, we talked about the Ramones, specifically the album Brain Drain and some of my favorite songs on it. We analyzed those particular tunes, talked about whatever musical devices were being used, what chord progressions, and how to play them on guitar. These next 4 videos, we're going to stay in 1989 and we're going to talk about the band Operation Ivy. Operation Ivy is a ska punk band that formed in 1987 in California. They are credited to basically creating the East Bay ska punk kind of sound, and they were one of the first bands to mix those two genres together, which in turn has influenced many ska punk bands to come. They only lasted a few years. The band broke up in 1989 and they only released one album. But we're going to go over some of my favorite songs off of that particular album. And we're going to start with the song that everybody knows best, which is Knowledge. It's a really great tune, very easy. There's not much going on in terms of musical devices, but we will talk about a borrowed chord that is in that particular song. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the main riff, which goes like this. So the chords that we have, let's talk about these chords. So the first chord, we have a C, a G, and a C. Those are the notes. Then we have a B flat, an F, and a B flat. So far the only accidental we have is a B flat. Then we have an F, a C, and an F. So the only accidental we have is that B flat. And that we'll talk about in a minute. But if we just look at these two chords, the C and the F, that is basically, C is tonic, and that's your 1 chord, F is your 4 chord, C, D, E, F. So it's a 1 to 4 relationship. Now let's talk about the B flat. So first let's figure out what kind of chord it is, because remember, power chords don't have the thirds, so we don't know what gender they are. So for that, let's look at the solo. We have, the solo goes like this. And the notes are E, D, and A. E, D, A, which are the thirds of the progression. So C, so let's play C, and then throw an E in there, and a G. So it's C major, so this is going to be a C major, because the solo is implying that. And then if we add the D, so B flat, D, and we have the F. I'll play it here. Or you can do it like this. That's implying B flat major. And then we have the A. So we do F, and then A, and then a C. It's F major. So all 3 of these chords that are in the song are major, because the solo is just playing the thirds, and it's telling you that this song that is in major. So we have B flat major, and that's not in C major. In C major, we would have the notes B, D, and then an F, which would lead to this. But it does. So it's kind of like it's functioning in the 7th scale degree position, that leading tone position to go into C. It's still kind of functioning that way, but it's borrowed from F major. Because if we think about F major having a B flat in there, then we can talk F, G, A, B flat. So it's B flat major is just a 4 chord from F. But it's functioning as like that 4 chord to F, but also kind of like a leading tone to C. So it's just a borrowed chord. And then we have the melody line. The only accidental we have in there is an E flat. And so that note, where does it come from? Well, we can think about F major. So if we build it with an F, let me go here. We'll go F, A, C, which is your F major. But then if we add one more note on top of that, which is the E flat, normally it would be just the E, so it's only this, which is the 7th chord. But if we add in the E flat, it gives you that flat 7 sound. Gives you that sort of dominant sound. So it's basically just a flat 7 from F major, which gives it a bluesy kind of feel to it. And that's it. That's Knowledge by Operation Ivy. Pretty simple song. Does have that borrowed chord in there, which is cool, which you can use in your music. Just think about where you would pull notes from if you're talking about. I mean, this progression, you know, it's pretty common. You can play it anywhere you want to. You can speed it up, slow it down. It's really, really cool song. And I personally like this song because of the lyrics, which is what they were about in promoting messages of unity, cooperation, anti-racism, promoting anti-war, promoting peace, all that kind of stuff. And this song is more like a philosophical song about, you know, understanding your place in the universe. Because all I know is that I don't know, and all I know is that I don't know nothing. And yeah, it's a great song. So I'll see you guys next time in the next video, and have a good week.